Hi everyone, I'm international publicist Michelle Tennant Nicholson. This is my personal health vlog, fastfoodfromthefarmersmarket.com. And for those of you who have been following me since 2011, I've got some really great insights to share with you about my health journey. So before I go into it though, I want you to take a look at this tree. You see this tree? This is a cherry tree in our backyard. And there's like 1,000 birds that are eating those cherries. And so I thought this would be a nice place to actually do the video because you can hear all the birds around me. It's really, you know, kind of a magical spring day for that. So, isn't it a great tree? So anyway, I'm going to I've shared my plans before, but they've not been, while they might have worked in the short term, they haven't been long-term goals that sustain me, or long-term weight loss and health goals that sustain me. You know, either because I wasn't eating enough calories and the output of exercise, you know, like I like to do my whitewater kayaking, my spinning, my off-road motorbiking, and I do an incredible amount of physical activity. So in the past, I think that the plans I've shared with you may have not had enough calories in it, and so my body would just shut down. And then I would just regain the weight back, and then the yo-yo cycle would start again like it has for 30 years. This time, I've been doing a 30-day coaching program with Lyn-Genet Recitas on the plan, and I wanted to share with you what I came up with, especially for those of you who are doing the plan, like what really works. And you'll see here that I even put like a little water counter, and as I go through the day drinking my 16 ounces of water each day, I actually check it off, I cross it off. And then I put it in a grid format, and this was easier for me because once I figured out what breakfasts I was not reactive to, you know, in that it didn't cause inflammation in my body, I would put those, you know, like 7 breakfasts in a row that worked for me, and then I would, in a column on a spreadsheet, then I'd put the lunches, and I would focus on like having my goat cheese or my seeds at lunch, and then my snacks, you know, I'd have like, you know, the snacks that were good for my body all in a row, and then the same with dinners and desserts, and then also my exercise, so that I actually can do a several week plan that rotates all those approved breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, desserts, and exercise. And that way when I'm planning, I could just cut and paste from one column into when I'm planning for the month, and the result is this. So, and it's sustaining me about ½ pound a day. You know, sometimes if I overdo the exercise or have something off, maybe you know, I don't know, maybe I use like rancid nut in something, or a rancid coconut flour or something like that. I mean, you're not going to cook with something that's rancid, right? You don't know that it's rancid, but I have noticed, like the other day I had fresh coconut, you know, and I use really great ingredients, and then I looked at my ingredients, my coconut, the leftover coconut that I had, and it was supposed to be stored in the fridge, but I didn't store it in the fridge. And so I don't have as great of weight loss that day than I would if I had used completely fresh coconut. Little things like that can cause problems in your system that I've noticed. So anyway, I'm sharing this with you. This is the plan that is finally getting me to my goal. And you guys, I don't feel deprived. I feel energetic. I feel, you know, I have the one thing a day that gives me joy, so that's either a dessert, that's either 4 ounces of wine, or my morning espresso, or a jaunt in the hot tub, you know, because what we're doing is really like looking at the body so that it's not feeling like it's being attacked or stressed out. So I have to be really careful at anything that really like pumps up the cortisol and that kind of thing, or pumps up just anything that might inflame the body, right? Even like injuries and so forth. So I wanted to share this with you. It's what's working. Let me know how you're doing. I'll keep checking in and let you know how I'm progressing toward my Spartan trifecta. Aroo!